Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in to today's tutorial. Hope you are doing good and great as well. Today's video is going to be on how to do the pixie cut or Rihanna hairstyle. So if you are new here, just go ahead and click the subscribe button and join the family, and do not forget to leave a comment in the comment section below and give this video a big thumbs up. We actually appreciate that. When I see your big thumbs up, it like motivates me to keep doing more videos for you guys. And also don't forget to share this video to friends and family. Okay, I just want to apologize that this video will be very long, but not too that long. So I'm just going to do like a summary because this video is different from the previous pixie cut. This is a pixie cut with a fringe in front by the sides. So yeah, it would be too long. So just stay tuned to watch this video from the beginning to the end so that you don't get to miss any step. Like I said before, I have filmed like about 2 to 3 different videos on pixie cuts, but yeah, this is different. So I just want to show you guys how to place the weft for this particular hairstyle. And in this video, I will also be showing you guys how to identify the front and the back of the weft. So just stay tuned and watch till the end so that you don't get to miss any step. Okay, the first step is just to section the hair into the different portions, the front and the back. So I'm going to be doing like the backward cornrow or the inward cornrow or the French cornrow or the patewo cornrow or the Didi cornrow, whatever you call it. I just mentioned a few that I can remember, so yeah, you guys already know. I have a video on that, on how to do like the French cornrow. I'm going to leave the link in the description box so that you can easily go and check it out. After doing the inward cornrow or the French cornrow at the back, I'm also going to go ahead to do the same in front, and also going to join all the 2 tips at the middle with needle and thread. Pattern is different, so I just decided to like get a portion by the sides. I use take home to actually do this. I just section out a portion, just little portion by the side all around her, the parameters of her head, and then I cornrowed it all round and then use needle and thread to secure the tip, that's to hide the tip. The reason is because of the stocking cap, and also for the hairstyle we are going for a fringe and a mustache by the side. So the reason is just so that the cap will be able to hold fame onto her head. For the purpose of this tutorial or for this particular hairstyle, we'll be using 2 stocking cap that comes in this pack and also a bonding glue. This particular bonding glue I always use, you guys already know if you're an OG. So it's called Laleo. And if you cannot lay your hands on this, that's if you're not in Nigeria or you can't find this in the market, you can actually use the 30-second super bond. You also need a gel spray, and any gel spray will do, but this particular one is from Nova Long Lasting Gel Spray. Okay, the hair I'm using for today's tutorial is called La Bella from Expression, and 1 pack, that is what I'm actually using. And in a pack you get about 12 pieces or 12 bundles, and inside the 12 bundles I have more of black and a colored, but that colored I won't be really using the colored because she's a student and she asked or she requested that I should just use only 1 bundle of that, of the color, and use more of black because of her school. After doing the cornrow, we'll just go ahead to wear her the stockings cap without using a bandage. So today's video I'm not using any bandage. And after wearing her the stockings cap, which the cornrow around her edges or the parameters of her head will just help to hold down the cap in place. So now I'm just using needle and thread to just secure the stockings cap onto her head so it doesn't move while I'm actually placing the weft on her head. The essence of the second stockings cap is for easy removal, so that whenever she wants to remove the head or the cap, she can also remove it easily without any stress, and then she can also wear it as a wig. And then number 2 is for protection, that's to protect her hair, and also 3 to give like a smooth surface to work with. While wearing her the second stockings cap, I'm making sure that it's covering all the parts of her head, including the parameters of her head, because it's the easiest part of her head to break. So yeah. Before starting to place the weft at the back, you have to identify both the front and the back of the weft, or the inside and the outside of the weft, so that you don't get to make any mistakes while placing it. And to identify both the front and the back, you have to check for the coils first, where the coils is actually facing. That's the direction of the coils, where it's facing. Then the part where the coils is facing is the inside, and the part where it's not facing is the outside. Hope you understand it. After the identification, you just go ahead to apply the bonding glue or the glue to the weft of the hair, and make sure you're applying it on the inside and not the outside, and place it inside, inwards, so that when you are trimming it, it will lay down very flat. It will be very flat at the back. The very first weft is to be placed at the very back of our head, and before placing it, you will have to open up the weft. And if you're an OG, like you remember vividly well, like very well, you will know that I've already talked about double wefts and single wefts. So if you are confused, I would advise you to go check my previous video on how to sew in, either how to sew in without a closure, or a previous video on Pixie coil. So this weft comes doubled, and I'm using a razor to kind of open it first before applying a glue. And while applying the glue to the weft, you have to be gentle and make sure that you apply it very little, so that you get a good finishing or a good result. This is because of the trimming, so it needs to lay very flat so that you can easily get that flat look when you trim it. If you place the outside instead of the inside, it will kind of give you a different shape or a different hairstyle entirely. Moving on to placing the weft, so giving little or no space between the placement, making sure that the wefts are pretty much close to each other because of the trimming. After placing a particular line of a weft, you will just go ahead to spread the spray gel so that it will kind of stick, that the weft will stick to the cap and also hold it better. I would also like to advise you that as a hairstylist, you always want to practice your work. Like, practice always make perfect. So after watching this video, if you're a hairstylist, you go back and practice. You can either use a dom to practice, or you can use like a real client to practice. So always practice make perfect. You know that. All the feelings that we on reaching the middle part of her head, I'm no longer placing the single weft, I'm now placing the double weft, so that part will be full enough for the trimming, and it also give us that style or that look we are going for. Okay, for this particular hairstyle, we're not doing the tunnel bar method. We're just cutting the excess when we get to where we don't want it to be. We just cut it off, use the scissors to do that, and then you place it on the next line and continue to just keep placing and placing. This is very fast. Using the bonding glue is very fast rather than sewing in. But if you want to see me do like the sew in method on this particular hairstyle, please would like you to leave a comment in the comment section below. And any hairstyle of your choice, like any hairstyle you are confused on doing, even if I don't know how to do it, I'm going to get like a different hairstylist to come and teach us. You know, we are all learning, so I'm going to get a different hairstyle to come and teach us the hairstyle. So just leave a comment in the comment section below the particular hairstyle you are confused or you really want to learn. So leave it in the comment section below. And as I'm placing the weave on, I'm actually adding like little pressure, and I'm using my fingers to do so that it will stick better. And after adding pressure to it, I'm just spraying it around that particular part where I actually place the weave, so that it will stick and hold better. Okay, now we'll just allow you guys to see for yourself so that you get a better understanding on the whole method of placing, because all placing is deliberate, since it's a French pixie cut with a mustache by the sides. So I'm placing it deliberately, and you guys just watch this video carefully, okay? Making sure that I'm placing weft equally on both sides. And after placing a particular portion, we just spray with spray gel. Always make sure you spray with spray gel so that it can hold better or stick better to the cap. Okay, now I'm just placing the weave on in a kind of a cycle, because the hairstyle is a fringe, and I'm making sure that the cycle will end in the middle of her head because it's a fringe hairstyle. So we'll continue doing so, the round closing method, until there are no more space for me to close or for me to put or place the weave on. Okay, the trick to this one closing method is not to leave any line or any space in between the wefts. Just place the wefts very close to each other, and while doing so, you just add little pressure to it so that it will stick and hold down to the cap. To complete the closing, you either use the tip of the scissors, a tail comb, or your finger to just press down the last visible weft. You press it down and then spray it afterwards with gel spray. Moving on, after installation, you just want to use a tail comb or a small comb to just comb the hair to the direction where you want to trim it. So yeah, this is what the hair should look like after the installation of the weft. Okay, now time to style. For styling, you use either a blade or a blade comb to trim off the back. In some cases, you can use a clipper. That is if you want to, but it gives a different result. So now I'm actually trimming the back very flat as possible, because that's the style we're actually going for, the pixie cut style or pixie cut look we're actually going for. Okay, at this point I'm just going to allow you guys to see for yourself on how I'm trimming so that you get a better understanding. And if you are still confused after watching this trimming, you can leave a comment in the comment section below so that I will know that you are confused, and I will film a part 3 or 4 or 5 for you guys. You know you are special to me, very special, so I'm going to film that. Thank you so much for watching this video today, and hope it's helpful and hope you enjoy this video. I'm so glad you did, because I know you did. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, subscribe and join the family. Share this video to friends and family, because you can never tell who actually needs this video. I give this video a big thumbs up. I'm looking forward to see your comments in the comment section, and yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye.